Thought I'd also show you how my soap lathers up. So let's see if I can show you that. Don't let the sink keep running because we're in Southern California and we're in a drought. But they say that the first big bubbles you get are from the coconut oil, and then you get this sort of thick lather like whipped cream, and that's from the castor oil. So yeah, I love to show people that the soap works too, and people like to look at it and say, wow, it's so beautiful, but it is also works well, and that's the primary thing about the soap. So that's how it lathers up. And of all the art forms, what I really like about soap is that the designs go right clear through the soap, which is very very cool. I like that. And it changes through time. What kind of artwork does that? So that's how it lathers up. And now my hands are nice and clean. Hey, this is Clyde, and I'm cutting my Mocha mint soap. If there's any lesson in this soap at all, it's got to be the how the color of the soap changes. And actually, I'm going to plane this one later on, so I'm going to make this cut. The type of brown that these fragrances give you, it's a nice, rich, dark chocolate brown. But if you want to do a coffee soap like I'm making here, it doesn't give you that sort of caramely, orangey, beautiful, rich brown that you might like. So you've got to work with that, and you wouldn't know until you've done it a couple times. So what I thought I saw when I was drinking coffee was that there's this like ochre yellow cast to the brown. It's not just a dark brown. And I think I can show you what I mean in this particular bar. You can see the well, actually, if you can see the darkest brown on this, it's like a dark chocolate. That's what I was getting in my designs, and it was nice, but I thought it's not that sort of rich color brown that I wanted. By the way, that's what the bar looks like with the embeds on top. And I like how the white swirls turned out. That's what I wanted. So what you have to do is keep in mind what the brown looks like after it has cured. And of course you can't know that if you're making the soap for the first time. You're working with a light batter. What's really going to happen? So after the second and third try, you have to kind of alter the brown that you can't see, so that when it cures, it's just right. So it's kind of tricky. Because if you put too much, you're going to get you're going to whiten the soap too much. So you can see in the soap that there's more fine swirls in it this time. It's because instead of doing like just 2 stirs in my in the pot swirl, I actually turned it around and around a couple times before I poured it. And this will go away after I plane it. It's the result of dragging the knife through the titanium dioxide. And if there were no embeds on top, I might consider turning the loaf over and cutting it from the bottom to the top. It's cutting very nicely. Again, this soap it's pretty complex. It has the real chocolate in there plus the fragrance oils of peppermint, nutmeg, chocolate, coffee, and carrot cake. I wanted to simulate a look of light cocoa or something sprinkled on top with micas. The other thing that contributes to this look is that there's a notice that there's not even just that one brown, that dark brown that I talked about. There's a color variance in there that adds some interest. It's almost like adding highlights to anything, to hair or painting, as it brings out some depth. Like this little swirl right in there. A golden brown. Alright, so I will clean these bars up and put that at the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Clyde from Vibrant Soap, and we'll see you later. Bye.